Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to set up my February budget in EveryDollar. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope you all are having a super fantastic day. Um, this is a free version of EveryDollar. I don't do this as a marketing tool or anything for you guys to use the app. I've been using it since I began my debt freedom journey. You guys, if you've been with me for a while, you know that it was through Dave Ramsey where I actually felt like I could actually get out of debt. And I actually went to Financial Peace University and everything like that. And part of my bundle for getting FPU was the paid for version of EveryDollar. So that's the history. Don't want anybody thinking like I'm selling you this because I actually am not. I do plan on trying out YNAB at some point this year. Hopefully when my car stops breaking down and all that good stuff, because she's been acting a fool. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is start the February one, and it's going to make a copy of my January budget. So as you saw the January one, it's going to make a copy of that one and make it my February budget, and all I have to do is just edit from here on out to make my February. But yeah, I went to work today, you guys. I finished packing up my desk. So I got a bunch of crap in my dining room and stuff. Luckily it's all in boxes, so I just need to label everything and then stick it in the living room. But I got one of my books back. My baby, she returned to me. All my books are my babies, okay? And this one right here is called Strong Curves, and it's a woman's guide to building a better butt and body. I know that sounds crazy, but when I hurt my knee running, found out the problem was that I had weak glutes on no a weak glute on the right side, and so I was throwing my weight to the left side, which had jacked up my knees, and they were explaining the butt, the back, and how they all work together and stuff. And so that book kind of dealt with it from a female's perspective, and the things our bodies go through. And it had gym workouts and home strength training workouts. And my coworker, he had it. Um, he thought I was trying to be funny when I loaned it to him, but I was like, no, sir. It's a very, very good book because I finished at half. Like I had the best runs afterwards, because I had built up some strength somewhere, man. And so everything was working together. So it was a good thing. But anywho, focus, focus, focus. Because y'all know I get off on a tangent. So from the full-time job, y'all see me leaning all up in here like I'm not wearing glasses. Is my income for my full-time job is $52.82. And the rent for my sons is $300. So that total is $55.82. So that is correct. Now the emergency fund, I have the emergency fund pegged at 1209. And you can see I'm already over budget. The due date changed. Did you see that right here on the savings? I was wondering if I was going to have to do that every month, but it updated itself. And I got to go back into January for the emergency fund. So it'll fix this amount. So you'll see it says 6161.71 remaining, and that's not true because I got to adjust it by the car repair that I just had done. Ooh, let's see if I put that in the transactions. Because I'm like, how much does it cost? I don't even remember. But here it is. It's $643.56. So I need to classify that in my January so that way I can fix that. So right now I'm $285.22 over budget. Okay, Christmas and gifts is set at $150. Subscriptions is at $40. So that's correct. My clothing is $10. What am I thinking about? I ain't doing anything with the cushion. My medical is $40. And do y'all know that they're doing the 19 tests? You can go to this website. You can get 4 tests shipped to your house. I need to do that. So I got $40 going into the medical fund, which I really need to build that up. My renters and car insurance is 130, and I should have something coming out in January for my car insurance for 6 months. And so I need to go and put that number in. Car maintenance is getting in $100, and I ain't got no $377.99, so $277.99 is going to come out. And so I think I'm gonna do that today, so that way I won't forget, because I got a feeling um I'm going to forget. I got a feeling. All right, so the moving fund is going to get $1,000. So really changing the travel and the moving fund around. Electronics is going to get 50. I've already been put on notice. Boys plan on upgrading their phones in May. So I need to get my money right. Let me add a note in here. Yeah. So that way I get my timing right. I like when I get, friendly notices. Hello, mom. This is what we're doing. Be ready. um Okay, so MLGW 275, and that's the utility company. It stands for Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. My cell phone is $75. My internet, I gotta up that to 120. My rent, I'm gonna put it back at 1062. So my gas for my car is gonna be $100. I wonder if since I packed up my desk, do they still expect me to be up there 3 days out of the week? I don't think so, because they're going to be tearing it down. And I kind of got a visual of where I'm going to be sitting. So the groceries are going to go down to $480, and that should reduce the amount that I'm over budget. So now that went down to $176.99. The restaurant says $40. My subscriptions, I canceled that, y'all. I did it. I finally did, and I wasn't using it. Um, wasn't using anything near the capacity that I could have been using it. So household items and repairs, that is going to be $50. Laundry is going to be $45. Yeah, $45. Get it out, get it out, get it out. My personal, I'm still giving myself 150. Oh, that's what it is. I kept wondering, I'm like, what? Why am I still over? My kids' savings, that's going to be 120. My PMI dues, I would have already paid that. That's only once a year, and it is in January. So I'm going to delete that line out. And so it just asked me a question if I'm sure, and I say yes, delete. And then now I'm down to an every dollar budget. But let's get down in to the health insurance. Health insurance is $30. I'll up that to 30. So let's see. Did I put 50? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But yeah, I got to see, because I may be able to save some money on gas since I'm going to be at home until they build out the cubes. So identity theft is going down to 6. So that's what it was. So the health insurance went up, but my identity theft went down. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're working with. So I don't have any debt. So I don't have anything else down here. So the emergency transportation, that is from where way back at the very beginning of my debt freedom journey, my car got totaled, and I had to get a rental car until they paid out, like with the insurance and everything, for the other car that I have. And so that's what that was for. And then the business expenses, that is from the merchandising that I used to do. So sometimes some of the tasks they used to ask me to take, I would have to purchase the product and take a copy of, you follow these steps, take a picture of my receipt, and they would refund that money back plus the amount for going into the store and doing whatever they ask me to do in the store, which is typically just straightening the products, making sure it's dust free, all that kind of stuff. So that's what it would come out of my account on one day, and then typically survey merchandise. I believe it was like within 24 hours I would get my money back. I just make sure I read all them instructions so I get my money back. Well, all right, so we got everything set up in here now that I gave y'all that very, very long description on what those were at the very, very bottom. I haven't used those categories in so long that I forget that they're down there. So let's go back to January. And I will find out what my insurance is, because I want to say it's six something, 606 or something like that, from the car insurance and the renter's insurance. So let's go to, while I'm scrolling up, we're going to go to Firestone. We're going to split this. Oh, I know why I want to go here, because I believe it's 277. Yeah, 277.99. So 277.99. Got to write that down because y'all know this girl's memory is not that good sometimes. Split. And I want these to go into the sinking fund bucket and split it out there. So let's see if I can get that to work for me. So I'm choosing car maintenance, and I'm going to split it with my emergency fund. So you see the balance was 4952.71. And so car maintenance is going to get 277.99. Okay, so I took $365.57 out of the emergency fund. I really didn't like it. I actually just moved a flat 400, and so when I make the transfer back over to the credit union for my emergency fund for paycheck number 2, I'm going to take that extra money along with what I budgeted to go over. I'm trying to make sure nothing goes wrong with that car. I don't know, like from the savings side, why every time I experience a hiccup now, it seems like it hits me a little bit harder than it did when I was paying off debt. I feel like with debt, it was kind of like, okay, you fell down, get your butt back up, everything's okay. And now it's kind of like, oh man, I'm never gonna get to 20,000. All right, so now you'll see that my car maintenance now for the end of January reflects $0 in there, and so that's accurate. And now when you look at my emergency fund, you see that it's 4587.14 in here. So that's good. And so it shows you here in the planned and in the spent that came out of there. So that is a good thing. So let's hop over to February just real quick. Because it shouldn't be 6,000 in the emergency fund. I think it should be 5,000 and something. So here we see the emergency fund is now 5796.14. And we see where you at. Car maintenance is now going to be $100. So when it's time for me to move that money over, it's just going to be $100. That's all I'm going to have for the month of February. And I'm praying, please don't let nothing go wrong with that car. Because we are going this weekend, we're going to go check out the neighborhood that I want to live in. It's going to put me closer to my job, take the boys away from their job. But I think it's going to be, I don't want to say, it's probably going to be on par with where I live at now as far as like noise and things like that. Um, I'm trying to see what it's like, how close it is to the high school over there, because there's a school over there somewhere. But I just want to see how close we are to the school, what it's like with the traffic and stuff, what it's like on a Saturday, how people are, moving around in the neighborhood, what is it like? How do the people take care of the area? Sometimes it's very deceptive during the workday. So I want to go on the weekend, different times to kind of check all that out. And so that's like a top priority for me. And I think that's where part of my anxiety is coming from, is because I got to do all of that. And I want to make sure that I pick the right place, because technically technically everything was fine here until they sold the company that owns the apartment complex. And then that's when everything started to go downhill. So, and I guess I couldn't, my crystal ball didn't work to help me see, foresee this mess where we're only able to use one half of the apartment because it's so cold downstairs. But you can only have the thermostat at 50. I think it's on 56 right now because it gets so hot up here. It's insane. It's insane. And it's whew, yeah. I don't need any more heat because I have enough personal summers to last me a lifetime. So I am good. But we got February set up. I'm going to stop whining and complaining for right now. But yeah, I'm going to stop whining and complaining and let you guys go. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos. Make sure y'all like on your way out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm not getting out of debt anymore, but I still support those who are. So if you have any wins that you want to share, please say it in the comments section. If you don't toot your horn, nobody else will. And the thing I love about my subscribers, they supported me way back when I wasn't too embarrassed to talk about this stuff. Nobody made me feel like I committed a sin by having debt. They actually supported me, cheerleading me on, and that is what got me through a lot of dark times when I just kind of felt like I was tired, I was frustrated. I want to go on vacation. I want to have fun, I want to do all these things. And it was like, this is the goal, stick it out. Let's go. Let's deal with it. All the brakes on the car, the dental issues, and paying for all of that. I mean, like, yeah, there have been expenses, you guys. And they always cheered me on. So if you have any wins, let us know in the comment section below. If you have a YouTube channel, let us know in the comment section below, because unfortunately I'm not that intuitive to catching on that some of you guys may have YouTube channels. And so, because they may want to watch you if you're on your debt-free journey, because some of them are debt-free, a lot of them are debt-free, most are debt-free, and they just like watching other people. And I think it'd be great to be able to share in your journey. So let us know in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys again on Saturday. Hopefully y'all keep your fingers crossed. I will be done with this project. You're not going to hear me complaining about this project that I'm on. I know my face is telling it, but yeah. I will be done with that, and I can be like, whoop, whoop, and I can focus on some things here at home. But y'all have a super fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys on Saturday when we do my week 3 check-in. I think it's week 3, maybe week 4. I don't know. I think it's week 3, but we will talk later. So y'all have a great one. Bye.